In history, there have been wars lasting years, even centuries. But there is one war that stands out for a very special reason: it lasted only 38 minutes. Hello, and welcome. Today, we'll uncover the shortest war in human history, the war between Britain and Zanzibar, which took place on August 27, 1896. Zanzibar, a small island off the coast of East Africa. By the end of the 19th century, it was an important region for the British Empire. When Sultan Hamad bin Thuwaini died, a succession dispute broke out. The British supported one candidate, while another, Khalid bin Bargash, took power. This is when things began to escalate. The conflict arose from the power struggle. Khalid bin Bargash decided not to bow to British control and declared himself Sultan. The British demanded his abdication. When he refused, Britain issued an ultimatum, and this led to a war that was as brief as it was intense. On the morning of August 27, 1896, the war began. The British forces, with overwhelming strength, included warships equipped with heavy cannons and infantry. Meanwhile, Sultan Khalid's forces had just a few hundred soldiers and light weaponry. Both sides were set for an inevitable clash. With their superior military strength, the British launched a quick and overwhelming attack. Cannon fire from British warships rained down on the Sultan's palace. Within minutes, the palace walls began to crumble, and loud explosions echoed across the city. Sultan Khalid's forces tried to resist, but they couldn't match the might of the British. Just 38 minutes into the battle, the war was over. The Sultan's palace was completely destroyed, Sultan Khalid fled, and only about 40 of his soldiers were killed. The British suffered only a handful of casualties. The war was short but decisive, marking a complete victory for Britain. The 38-minute war, while brief, had significant consequences. Zanzibar became a British protectorate, and the Sultan's power was completely wiped out. The people of Zanzibar, though not directly involved in the fighting, would now live under harsh British control for years to come. 38 minutes, that's all this war lasted. Only around 500 casualties, most of them from the Sultan's side. The British suffered only one minor injury. These numbers make this war not only the shortest in history but also one of the most surprising. Though it lasted only 38 minutes, the war reflects a massive disparity in military power between the colonial powers and the occupied territories. It serves as a reminder of the unjust nature of colonial wars and the immense suffering endured by weaker nations under imperial rule. The war between Britain and Zanzibar lasted just 38 minutes, but it remains a pivotal moment in world history. This war is a reminder of the fleeting nature of conflict, and the heavy cost paid by the powerless. The question remains, are such short, intense conflicts truly worth the price?